I'm Gina R, and I'm back with a currency search. I was able to pick up $500 from my local banks, and we're going to go ahead and go through them. We'll be looking for fancy serial numbers, also star notes, older notes, and anything that I might find interesting. So let me go ahead and start with strap number 1. After searching strap number 1, we did have a few finds. First, we did find an older note, a 1999. It's not in bad shape, so I'll take it because I do like older notes. And we found 2 star notes, so that's pretty cool. We got a 2021 and a 2017A. At the end, after I finish going through all of these straps, I will be entering these serial numbers to see if we have any low print runs. All right, let me go ahead and go to strap number 2. Okay, I'm back with my finds from strap number 2. I did find a Where's George note, so I thought that was pretty cool. I'll be entering it into the system at the end of this video. I also found a trinary, 0, 3s, and 7s. And the only reason I keep these is because I try to find a matching pair. So I'm going to keep this over here. The Where's George will go back into circulation. And I did find a 1993 Lloyd Benson. Now, I do collect the Lloyd Benson because he was born in my hometown. So I do like that. So I find that interesting. Also, the 1993, they produced some web notes. That's part of the printing process. They were doing some testing. And so right here, or in the back, if there had been a number up here, and it shows you right here on the Rob Vine's treasure map where to look for that number. Now, if it's here, then it tells you that it's a web note. But if it's down at the bottom, then it's not a web note. Mine happens to be at the bottom. But still, pretty cool to find another older note. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the 3rd strap. All right, I'm back with my finds from strap number 3. I did find some quads in the serial number. I do keep these because I'm trying to find a pair to them. So I had quad 6s and quad 8s. I also did find a couple of star notes. So that makes 4 so far. And as you saw, I do have something here in a protector. And here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. I almost had an ascending ladder. Oh, I just needed that 8 to be a 9 and then probably a 0 at the end. So, but that was pretty cool. I put it in the sleeve because this is the closest I've gotten to a ladder. Now, ladders can be ascending or descending, but this is really cool. This is an example of ascending, and on Rob's mat, he has an example of descending. So I thought this was a cool find. I'm done going through strap number 4, and all I found was a note that had quad 6s. So apparently it's part of this run, because this one ends in 02, and this is 05. All right, let me go ahead and move on to the final strap. Well, I'm done going through the 5th strap, and we do have another star note. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go enter them in star note lookup, and I'll be back to tell you we have any low print runs. So I'll be right back. Well, after entering these notes in Star Note Lookup, I found that these are very high print run. This one is part of a 640,000 print run out of a total of 4,340,000. Now, even though 640,000 does sound low, it's really not. There are much smaller print runs that have occurred. On this one, there were 3 print runs. The first one was 640,000. It was sheets. And so as they went through them and inspected them, they found the error before they were cut and put into straps. The second one was found after they were put into straps. And the third one was also sheets. And that was a 500,000 print run. Overall, I think this was a great hunt. I think this is my best find. Even though it's not a complete ladder, it is still pretty cool. I'm trying to get it to focus. Let me see if I can get closer to it. Look at that. So close. I want to thank you for watching. And until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.